broken loose.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Tony Kroos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Bale. Driving on, he could shoot here. Piqué goes looking. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! One-on-one! Marcelo. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Receives it in a good position. Has a pop! And that's it. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward. And
Figo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Figo with a shot. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. It has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's Tony Kroos. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Roberto Carlos, good take and he's had a look. Figo, he's had a go! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's through and he's gone for the lob. They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Benzema. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Iniesta. He's had a look. It's broken loose. Xabi Alonso goes looking. Now the counter. He gets past his man.
We all simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Can he get shapes to shoot? He has done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's too far for anyone. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Well positioned to make that interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Mascherano. Messi. Can he deliver? That's been won straight back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ronaldinho. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And the ball's come loose. Messi. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Benzema. Triol. This has gone. That's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mascherano. Ronaldinho is fouled.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. That's great strength from Messi! Saved. That's good keeping.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Cut out in the nick of time. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Benzema. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we go again. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Toni Kroos. Piqué does well there, alert. And it's Dani Alves. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zidane, looking to break out here, out to the right. He's got away. Figo. Can he and a shot! Messi, his scoring skills have already been evident. Iniesta drives it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Zidane. Right through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Mascherano. Gets it upfield. Ronaldo. Messi. Daniel Alves. Cruyff. Jordi Alba. Could try cutting inside here. It is a corner. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tries to get it forward quickly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dani Alves. Hoists it forward. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. He's through. Now it's Christian. Tries a shot! And in it goes! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. Benzema. Figo gets it back. Figo with a long pass. Kroos goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Suarez looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position.
Massive leap! That has faded wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nicely measured pass. It's got through and... Mascherano. Cruyff!
Oh, impressive strike.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's been taken straight back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keeper's got good distance on that. Triol. Iniesta plays it forward. That's not going to make it. And the counter is on. Now it's Benzema. Figo. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, he really got hold of that.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Dani Alves. Gets away from his opponents. He's got it. Has a pop! It's a goal!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Barcelona have a free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is...
Messi! Nicely
And he spooned it over the bar.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Iniesta. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Dani Alves with massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Aruzatanke can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Messi. Hit long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Xabi Alonso gets his final warning. Mascherano. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And here comes the corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Jordi Alba. Shoots! It's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's been taken straight back. Iniesta tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Iniesta.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
PK. Jordi Alba. It's come loose. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the through ball is intercepted. Messi. Iniesta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Daniel Alves. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Figo! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Plays it out to the flank. And here's Figo. Quick glance and has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Benzema. And it's Benzema. Neymar. Iniesta. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mascherano. Iniesta receives it in a good position. Needed a better pass there. And here's Neymar. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him.
And they've been caught out here. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kroos. He could be in here. Zidane. And here's
Big chance! It's in!
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Decent-looking ball. Mascherano gets it back. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Iniesta. Oh, good. Neymar! Oh, real danger here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Messi. And the finish! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Zidane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Iniesta. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Well, that is asking for trouble.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good defending, very good defending. Iniesta. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Neymar. And it's played forward. Zidane. Now it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. Iniesta. It's Iniesta!
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ronaldinho! Forward pass. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo. And here's Figo.
Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That'll be a throw-in. Zidane has found his man. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Figo. Timely intervention. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. Mascherano proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Iniesta. Xabi Alonso battles to win it back. It's Iniesta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, gets away from his opponent, has a shot! Oh, and a second time! And he's whipped it in low. Cleared without complication. Gets the better of his man. So who's he picking out? Quick ball forward. And here's the chance to counter. That's a decent ball. Bale. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And now the breakaway. And the ball's come out! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Bale. Surely a shot. Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Bale. Forward it goes. He's in! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's had a shot! He has done it! Deep into injury time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parque, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Well, this is the perfect game. Big chance! Maddison. Forward it goes. Richarlison plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. And it's Kane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has gone out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. Maddison. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Richarlison! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Maddison. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Maddison, out to the left it goes. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's in! And it's a corner. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks... Maddison!
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Kane. Bentancur, Maddison. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets it, and now what? This could fall anywhere! Kimmich. Ball's out on the left, now. Gets the better of his man. Kimmich drives it forward into the box. Maddison, Bentancur. It is quite a run he's making here. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Goretzka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goretzka. No goals as yet. Over to the left. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Out to the right. Goretzka. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Richarlison cuts it out. Goretzka drives it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Kane. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Just back, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neuer catches it safely.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maddison gets it out to the wing. Tottenham with another corner.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Towering header! Yes, it's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
Has a hit! Your attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goretzka. Gnabry.
Gnabry! And he's there to make a great save.
Gnabry simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Maddison goes looking. Tottenham have it back and they can go again.
Needed a better pass there.
Richarlison. Richarlison spreads it towards the left. And it's Kane. Time and again they are repelled. Maddison. Hefty! Richarlison has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He'll fancy him. Maddison! Decent enough try. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Repelled by the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maddison, quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impressions? He's had a goal! Goretzka, out to the left it goes. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Richarlison. Gnabry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Richarlison shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good interception. That is as far as they're going to go. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Gnabry. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's played forward. Bentancur tries to stroke it through, pumps it into the area. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance! Kane. Kane. Davis has it out wide and in space. And help's available out wide. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle.
It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what...
Has a pop!
That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Swung in towards the middle, cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Guerrero. Davis. He gets past his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a good-looking cross, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Guerrero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. 4 extra minutes added on. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tries to get it forward quickly. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's cut it out. Guerrero. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. A chance! Richarlison. Richarlison, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Forward it goes. Kimmich. Kane. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Gnabry. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Richarlison just brushed off the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the counter is on. He's played him through. How about... And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Tottenham go into the lead. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. The time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, they can break here. And here's Kane. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Goes for the cross. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Richarlison. He's through. Kane has it in a wide position, so what next? Now, he's gone for it! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is quite a battle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got through. Going through. Hits one! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Tottenham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.